I can't believe what this dragon could do. Welcome to Da Nang in Vietnam, one of my favorite cities in all of Vietnam. This city is filled with so much to do, and one of those being the Dragon Bridge. So today we're gonna go over if it's worth it or not to see the famous Dragon Bridge show, which happens every Saturday and Sunday at 9 p.m. One of the first things that I noticed is how many people were here to watch the show. Even though this happens every single week, twice a week at the exact same time, so many people showed up. This is just underneath the bridge. The entire bridge itself was also filled with people. And in a little bit, you will see exactly why I'm so happy that we stayed below the bridge and why you should too. The show started about 3 minutes after 9. But then it started just blowing out fire, which was super cool, honestly, but it kind of just kept going and doing the same thing, and it would take really big breaks in between, maybe like 5 or 6 blows of fire. And I can't imagine what the people up top were feeling that were standing right next to the fire, because it was pretty massive, I'm not gonna lie. And it kind of just continued to blow out fire for the next 5 minutes. And then after about 5 minutes, it just stopped. And I thought it was just one of those breaks in between, but it wasn't. And everyone was just still recording, so I was expecting something a little bit more, but nothing really happened for a while.
Is that it?
And then we almost left, but to my surprise, it started back up again. So just don't leave right away, it will continue. But then, this was so unexpected, it started spewing out water. And if you look closely, all of those people standing up top were getting drenched. So, pro tip, if you do end up going to this, do not stand up on the bridge or bring a raincoat or something, because you are going to be soaked afterwards. The worst part is, I don't think anyone up top knew what was coming, so everyone just started running away because they were getting soaked with all the water. Even down below, I was getting sprayed with so much water.
Okay, rained on.
The water show part was honestly the best part to me, because it didn't have all those breaks in between, but this just kept going on for another 10 minutes. And honestly, my final thoughts are it was not worth it, because there was tons of people and it was very, very hard to actually leave and get a grab. If you have your own bike, definitely take your own bike here, because it is going to save you so much time and hassle trying to get a ride out of it. But this is pretty much it. There wasn't really much to it. I was kind of unimpressed, to be honest, but you might.
No, not worth the hype. We're never gonna get a car back home. But I mean, we're living in Da Nang, so this was something, just to check off the bucket list. But if you're just here for a few days.
Afterwards, there was a fire show. I don't know if this happens every week or if this was just someone that came to perform, but it was kind of cool. It made me miss living back in Austin, Texas. There is one thing that I would recommend doing in this area, and that's going to the Sun Tra night market. This is just a huge night market. It gets super crowded, and they sell a bunch of different foods and a bunch of different little trinkets and clothes and seafood, and it's just something that I find really enjoyable to do. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Nini. I am a full-time traveler. Currently, since I'm making this video, I've been traveling for the past 11 months, and I go over everything that I do and if I find out if it's worth it or not, or if I don't like it, and to kind of help you to see what you should do and not do in certain areas. So if you're coming to Vietnam, check out the other videos that I'll link in my caption, and I have tons of other videos that I've made on all of Southeast Asia. So check out those, and I will see you next time. Now, a few things to check out. Don't forget to get my free packing list below that I put in the caption. No email required or anything. It is clickable, and if you have Canva, you can actually edit it yourself. So if you want to change something, add or delete, you can do that as long as you have Canva, and it is free to you. Also, I am now offering to 3 clients at a time for me to plan your travel trip. So if you're traveling in the next few months or even next year and want help planning your trip, I got you. Also below in the caption, I will put my price list and how to contact me for that.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and just a reminder, my name's Nini. I've been traveling full-time with my boyfriend Isaac for 10 months now, and we put out multiple videos each week, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.